A Mercer County woman is dead and another behind bars following a deadly altercation reportedly over a lighter leash in Bluefield yesterday. The Mercer County Sheriff's Office reports this woman, 36-year-old Crystal Copley, is being charged with second-degree murder. Investigators say Copley shoved 62-year-old Debbie Olivo into a brick wall following an altercation over a cigarette lighter leash. That's a cable that attaches to a lighter. Now, the lethal altercation unfolded in the 800 block of Old Bramwell Road, just outside the Bluefield, West Virginia city limits. The red bubble on the map on your screen here is where the violence erupted yesterday. Deputies report Olivo fell to the ground unconscious from her injuries after reportedly being shoved by Copley. Adding Olivo died as a result of those injuries, but detectives tell WVVA there was an attempt to revive her at the scene.
CPR was being performed by individuals within the home until first responders could arrive. At that point, they had taken over, and she was pronounced deceased at the hospital.
Now, some viewers may recall Crystal Copley is the same woman indicted in 2020 on 3 counts of cruelty resulting in death and 2 counts of animal cruelty, that is, after throwing live puppies into a creek in Anawalt in McDowell County. On the current murder charge, Copley is being held in Southern Regional Jail, and her bond was set at $100,000 cash only.